Hello everyone, welcome back to the class. How's it going with everybody? Uh, it's a very good day today because I could manage the internet and today we're gonna have our class. So let me unmute everyone, but please try to get to a quiet place because sounds are everywhere. And also here we have some sound, but I'm trying to keep away from the sound. So let me see, let me see. Okay, so how's everyone doing today?
Hello, teacher. How are you? I'm doing great.
Thank you so much. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
How was the day of today?
It was tiredness for me.
Did you do anything special?
Not anything special. Just I went to work and I had a lot of work to do.
I see, I see. And usually what time do you get home?
After 5:30,
From 9 o'clock to 5:30 or from
9.
8:30? From 9, I see. Yeah, it's a lot
Yeah,
of work. And do you have a break, like lunchtime break in the
yeah.
middle
I have.
or? And usually, do you go out to eat or you're gonna order the food in your location?
No, we have a chef at the school, so she will do everything for us, so we can just eat.
Oh,
We
okay,
will not.
that's great. That's great. Okay, very good. Thank you so much. And anyone else? Anyone else? Khabat? Hello, hello, Khabat. Also, Mr. Yunus is here. That's great. Khabat, can you hear me? Maybe Khabat cannot hear me. Okay, Yunus, can you hear me, Yunus?
Yeah, teacher, I hear you.
Hi, Mr. Yunus. How are you doing today?
Hi, teacher, how are you? I am good, and you?
Thank you so much. I'm also good. You look you seem very tired. Is it
No, no,
correct?
I am very. No, I am great.
So what are you doing? Are you at home or you're out?
No, I am at home. I am ready to go to the park.
Okay, who do you usually go out with?
For the
What,
first
teacher?
time.
Who do you
How
usually go out with?
visited
Always I go to uh, 32 Park, and maybe sometime I go to Park Sami Abdurrahman, and with my friends go to Iskan and Bazaar shopping anywhere.
Anywhere you plan. Is it with
Yeah.
plan or without plan? You just go out.
No, I have a plan with my friends. I go to park and
Okay.
uh,
Did you go
relax
out?
time.
Yeah. Did you go out today or you just stayed at home?
No, I go to out home. No,
Ah,
I don't stay at home.
I see, I see. Okay, very welcome, Mr. Yunus, again. Thank you so much. And
Thank you, teacher. Thank
thank
you too.
you. Let's go to Chabad. I could hear Chabad was talking. Now, Chabad, you can go ahead and tell me how's it going today.
Okay. Okay. How are you, Mr. Rosgar?
I am great. Thank you so much. And you?
Okay. I'm pretty good.
Okay.
How
Why is
about
that?
your wife? I miss her so much.
Oh, come on. Electricity went out again. She's doing okay. She's here actually. Now she's using the flashlight for me, not to be very dark here. Uh,
Okay.
Chabad is missing you. I don't know if she remembers, but she says hi to you too.
Okay. Thanks.
Barizan again, Antony, I'll be back on the same link. because the electricity went out. Now we don't have electricity, unfortunately, and it's very, very hot. And so don't get away from your laptop or from your phone. I'll be back very, very soon if my computer turns off. But let me, and did you do anything special, Khabat, today or not?
Yes, I did.
For example?
I did. For
Yeah,
the
I know.
first time today, I visited Masjid Salahuddin.
Oh, that was
Okay,
the
it was
first
very
time.
nice.
Okay.
After quarantine for me.
Ah, okay, okay. I see, I see. I thought that was the first time ever in your life.
No, no, no.
Uh,
After quarantine, it was the first time for me to visit it there.
why did you go there?
Uh, I went to there with my family, and although we are in summer, mm, it is very hot
Uh-huh.
nowadays, but because I haven't seen there a long time, that's why there was nice.
I see, I see. I know. I can feel or I bet. برز أنا قال كجاوا بونو من داخل دو دقم بيتسو دا كل نيو خوتا قسام كان شدني إلا أم لقيك جي قسام كم also كارباتو also sometimes you can talk. For example, now if anybody has any questions شدني إلا أمن asking the questions to someone. For example, if I ask Chabad or Yunus or if I ask anybody else, you can ask also questions. We should have a conversation. It's not only one-to-one conversation. It should be all. So please, if you have questions, you can also ask the questions. Faiza, do you have any questions for Chabad, please? Go ahead, or Ala or Ashna, any questions for Chabad? No, no. No questions for Chabad? Mr. Yunus, do you have any questions for Chabad?
Yeah, teacher, I have one question.
Okay.
How old are you, Miss Khabar?
How's what?
How old are you, Miss Khabar?
No, Mr. Yunus, we usually don't ask this question.
Teacher, you say
Teacher,
you have sick.
Okay, Ashna, go ahead and answer.
teacher,
22 years old. It's okay.
Teacher,
It's okay.
Oh, yes, please, come on,
Teacher?
go ahead. Yeah, please.
I think that it's a secret. Maybe I don't like to
Exactly.
say why.
Exactly, because
Especially for the women. Women don't like to say their ages.
that's
Teacher,
that's it. That's
girls,
it.
especially girls. Sorry, I'm a girl.
I think.
Especially for girls, they don't like to say their ages.
Yep, yep.
Okay, no problem. But I think
Okay.
your home and your number phone, this is very security.
I know,
Sorry,
but
I don't
also,
know.
Mr. Yunus, we usually don't ask two questions. One of them is the age, and the other one is money, salary. Esa bono mina باورناكم كذا بسيارة جواب توبري معاش السنة يعني أو تقريبا بسيارة شيء. It's a personal question, and also the age is a personal question. But sometimes in our culture is okay. لأن تقريبا احتاجها. بس لزيت كبراسي أو بسيارة ناكري. ذكريت بس ذكري sorry خبر ذكري you can say I would I would rather not to say. Rather not to say يعني باشتري نلم. أجا كسك بسيارة ليكردي. ندوي's جواب دي. Well, you can say this. I'd rather not to say.
Okay. Teacher,
Yes, please.
but I think that one of the scholars, I think Imam Shafi'i said that it's better to do not say your ages for others. Sometimes you are in a small age, but you know you have a lot of information. In this time, you don't say your ages for others. It's better for us. And
لو أنا تاوش بيس اللي بدون يا.
with all my
About
respect for him. But just the speech of one of the scholars,
I
he
know, I know,
advised us
I
to
know.
keep our ages.
Uh,
teacher, I don't have any secret in my life. All members, you can ask anything
I know, I know.
about me.
Oh,
But Eunice, you have to know that we like males and females are different from each other.
Yeah,
So
yeah, I know, I know.
okay. Ade gabre agabre tsawa chpc dam ba English chpedere. Anybody?
Teacher,
hi,
وانا ناس
children.
قلبي ايديم.
آه تقريبا واو وانيا هذا بس هي.
يحسوا دي jealous teacher.
You can say maybe they feel jealous about you, and also we have another word.
Jealous.
But let me share my screen, and also you can say, where is it? Just a
Monster.
second. Yes.
Monster زور عسايل أبو بريزي برساي كل لا إنه زور عسايل ستمني خوش ملهم بس أنا بوسة خوشي يعني بس هو يك لو تكاني ما شافعي كدلي يعني أجر إنسان تمني خوي باريزي باشتر لو يكبيلت لبرو عندك دار إنسان تمني زور بتوك وزور دزاني وعندك داريش يعني إنسانك ما شاء الله يعني تماني هي بالزور جنزو وهيش يعني بيدش بيودياني بتمانية لو كانت الزهر خوي باريزي باشتر لو يكمل كيف أنا زور عسايل من لو خوشي
I know, I know.
هذا الشيء بدو
Nana,
تماني كم دار عسايل
تقريبا
سجله
تقريبا now it's become universal. It's تقريبا شتشي ذهاني يعني أو بسياري money and age, like it's not preferable to ask this question, like both questions. It's not preferable. Preferable يعني فصلنية. If not, it's okay. Especially for the females, it's not very okay. But for the guys, I think it's pretty normal to ask these questions. Thank you so much, Eunice, and also Khabat. And let's go to Ashna. Ashna, can you hear me?
What for you?
Oh, thank you so much.
Yes, teacher, how are you?
I'm great, thank you. How are you doing?
Thank you, I'm good.
Do you have any questions for Khabat? Maybe Khabat likes to have some questions.
No, Allah, I don't have any question, but if you can ask me about something, I will answer you.
So I have prepared a question, but before we go to the question, let me see, how was your day today? Like, was it any different from yesterday or it was the same?
No, it was the same. Just stay at home.
Uh-huh.
I don't go from anywhere. Just day before
yeah.
yesterday, I went to school.
Uh-huh.
I had some work to do. Then just it is.
That's it. Okay, that's great. And did you do anything today at home, like to develop
Just
yourself?
watching a movie or a series at Kurs Cinema or any sites, and eating, sleeping, as
Was it
always.
English? Was it English or other languages?
Yes, English, but with subtitles.
Yeah.
It's better to me.
What,
Yes.
what's the name of the series or the TV show or the movie?
Yes, Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones. And which
Yes.
season are you watching right?
Today I was finished season 2, and tomorrow, inshallah, I will start season 3.
Ah, that's great. So still,
Okay.
you have a
Yes.
long way ahead.
Because after 2 weeks, I have some meetings in some schools that I should speak in English. That's why I want to improve my English.
Great. Your English is really good, and you are improving, and I'm sure everybody is improving. Thank you so much, and
Thank you.
I'll
for
get
you.
back to you. Thank you, and let's go
Okay.
to sorry. Yes, let's go to Ala. Ala, how are you today?
How are you, teacher? Thank you.
I'm great, thank you. And how was your day?
Nothing, teacher. Eating as always, watching the TV, I don't go anywhere.
So you didn't go anywhere. And what did you cook or what did you eat?
Um, uh, um, just eating.
What was it? What was it? What did
Dolma.
you? Okay.
نظام باكل بإنجليزي سبيدرين.
Dolma is dolma.
Dolma.
Okay. And dolma is dolma. So dolma, you can use dolma everywhere. It's almost now became even an English word. So you can use dolma, kofta, falafel. These are also English. So use it. And did you help in preparing or you were just waiting to eat?
Um, I helped mother يعني.
Okay. And was it dolma with syrup or dolma with palkamil?
Palkamil.
زي استا ما مستا انجليزي دي بزاني palkamil والسرق سيار. يلا. Anybody help?
يعني I was cooked today with my mother, not all.
Not all. Okay.
Just
so
help. Just help.
You just helped. Okay, great. And
Yes.
now I need help to have two words for silk and palkamil. Anybody?
Only silk.
I know. Esta da manhã que pembre silk palkamil بالانجليزي. يلا. Shadazani, who knows the answer? Anybody? Okay.
Well, I don't know, teacher, but really I want to know.
So that's why I'm asking. Okay. Anybody else?
Okay.
Maybe Eunice, do you know what's the meaning? The meanings for these two words? Geology أنا ده بيشتغل بزانن.
جيولوجي بردو عردو اشتا تيشي بصوتي.
هي لما بردان سرقوشتي شيء لو يعني بس يسرق الشعر ده قاني.
تيشا خوما بس برديار نادينو أما لا شير زيار دينو يعني بنسلقكي.
Well, هذا ما أم بزانم, teacher. I know, but I don't know.
Teacher, I have one question about Dolma. How I can make Dolma يعني you can describe
كورا يونس
how I can
أما بيساري في الدمين الدكتيبة جودا قيفير بي.
بإنجليزي.
أي والله.
بإنجليزي
شو بسيارة مزودة ذاكرة. بس هاي الدولة تمكن زوزو بسياري Dolma درس كرني ذاكرة.
بعض شيء بنسم. So let me write this. So this one, and the other one is, oh, not X. Is, no, not okay. Okay, so these two words you should know. Grape leaves, palkamil, and chard is silk. So you should know these two words. Leaf, English, leaf is palik. Yeah. But when we say palkamil, we have vine, but vine lo dar me okay bakadle, so we don't use that one. We say grape leaves and chard. لحد زين بيدلين حتى دوما أجر وشكا بكادين بيدلين stuffed leaves أو هاش بيدلين stuffed leaves يعني ها stuff بكردي تبيدلين يعني ها لناي دادني دي بيتيا أو تقريبا بيدلين stuffed stuff يعني بونو منا باوشش كشتام دمين stuffed
يعني وش يفكرنا ويتيشر
stuffed animals for example to شلكتي بشلي هونيك parushtian teda o pian prihan kito atian pasta stuffed animals or stuffed leaves. Also, you can use this word, but grape leaves and char, two good words you should know. Okay, thank you so much, and let's go to another one. Let me stop this one. And some like a beating song. Was it Ashna, right, or Allah?
أهلبو.
Okay, let's go to Faiza. And Faiza, how are you today?
I'm doing great, teacher. I think we spoke together. I was the first one.
Okay, perfect. So today I have one question. You should tell me in details. So the question is also try to learn and maybe 2 or 3 words. So today is a good chance to learn these words. The question says, what is one vivid childhood memory that you remember? Mention it in details. Kasi Lukato, could anybody translate it into Kurdish?
Yes, I can, teacher.
Okay, go ahead.
او ميموريا تشيك المنالي لبير تاما يعني شتيك زور ديارة زور زقة لبير دماوا ولا يعني بشيكي قشتي باسيب بدي تيال نازم بكم كردي زور
بدي تيال يعني بدريج.
بابا
Very good, very good. Thank you. So now we have vivid. Vivid, it means very clear. Okay? Baruni. For example, also we have vivid dreams. Sometimes they say vivid dreams. So we have vivid childhood memory. Memory is yadgari. Also memory, like the memory on your laptop or your phone that you remember. Mention it. Mention يعني mention it in details. In details يعني بدوري دريجي بكردي باش يعني بتيرو تسري. So I would like to hear, even if it's short, then I would like to hear from each of you to tell me some interesting memory. Any one interesting memory. Bayak memory interesting be. It's okay if you mention some sad, yani agar hajbu, one sad memory, it's okay. Because my purpose is making you talk, okay? So who would be a volunteer to talk about a vivid memory of his or her childhood? Yunus Hazilia Yunus, go ahead and tell us something about your childhood. Childhood agarawshi nazani ani kati mundali. Okay? Childhood is kati mundali. Yunus, go ahead and tell us something you remember very clearly about your childhood. Like something fun.
تيشا سبري افتتاحها كذا ممكن.
So go ahead.
Okay. Teacher, I have والله دومنا teacher لو دامي.
اشتكي من داري دائما باسي بكي. هر باسي من داري يعني كريك سر ببيت بيتها.
I have one vivid childhood memory present every time I were with my friends.
Okay.
Because بيجنا دات إن سرقمي.
So بيجنا دات نسيخوا. Okay. We could not agree. Okay, we could not agree.
We could not agree.
Okay.
At the game, always at outside home and play football with my friends. And after school, I will go to home and play with my friends, football and anything I want.
That's great. Also, I remember I wouldn't agree with my friends while we were playing football. But tabati agatopakan Hawaii. Yeah, Hawaii. He was everything. Like the football honor. He was everything. Thank you so much, Eunice. Thank you. And Chaba, do you remember any vivid childhood memory?
Okay, Mr. Rosgar.
Yeah, go ahead. Tell us about one of your vivid childhood memory that you remember.
Okay. In the past, one day, our family with my aunt went to a picnic. At there, me and my cousin decided to go to climb the mountain.
Okay.
When we climb it together, so when we reach it to the near the top of the mountain, so I told her I can't go down. So I stopped in my place and say, what should I do here?
Okay.
I'm very scared, and she helped me to went down. Then she went to the top of the mountain alone without me.
Ah, I see. So, was it scary on the top of the mountain?
For me, yes.
Yeah. So, do you have like the phobia in high place, or do you afraid of high places?
Yes.
So that's it. That's
Even
why.
nowadays,
Even
my mom
nowadays.
asked me to help her to clean the fan or the ceiling or any others. I can't ride on the ladder and clean it if it is high.
Ah, I see.
I I
I see.
I tell her I can't do it. Ask another one.
Okay. Okay. So try to be more careful when you are uh, climbing the ladder. What's ladder?
يعني tell them in Kurdish.
Yep.
قادر ما.
Adil man. Okay, thank you so much, and that's great. That's maybe it's kind of scary memory, but that was great. Let's go to Faiza. Faiza, tell us of one of your memories.
Okay, let me start. When I was 5 years old, maybe older than it, um, all our relatives are living in Slemania.
Yeah.
So whenever we visited there, we used it to sing inside the bus. Me and my sister. It was English song, so I can never forget it. It was really interesting.
I see. So I know visiting relatives when you were a child was, I think, the most amazing memory that
Yeah.
we usually have. Also, I have some memories. We were living in a village, and when I was visiting my relatives here, it was really amazing. Thank you so much. And let's go to Ala. Ala, can you hear me?
Yeah, teacher.
Okay, go ahead and share your memory.
I was very naughty in my trash,
Okay.
but I like to study. And knocked down, and I liked to play PlayStation in my childhood.
Oh, so who did you play with? Was it with your brothers or sisters? Or
With brother, but
with
brother
brothers?
يعني smaller than me.
Younger than you?
Yes.
Okay, so let me write these words. So you can تكاي أواني كلا سر أو دنوسم يعني هذا دنوسم هم زاري أقعد نبي older than, because this is the feedback. You can use it in your conversation or speaking. Okay, and also I remember I played PlayStation with my brother. He is younger than me and I am older than him, but he was very good and he always beat me. He always beat me يعني نقلي in playing. ومعناه ليدان جيم but beat يعني لير ليدا بردمو. He was always like he always beat me in PlayStation football, not other games. Thank you so much. And uh, did I forget anybody? Kasma Birtua, I think Ashna.
Yes.
Okay, Ashna, go ahead and tell us about your childhood memory.
Okay. Just something I remember every time. When with my family all eating. At last time of eating, I said I didn't eat anything because I was shy with my family. Anytime, dinner or breakfast or lunch, at every time when I was 5 years, 6 years, till 12 years, I think.
Wow.
Till now, all my family, when remember this, all they left to me because I was shy a lot. At last time of eating, I said I didn't eat anything. And till now, till today, every time all repeated this, my speak.
And now, do you eat with your family or still you feel shy? Hello? 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 Okay, anyways, let me see. And who else is here? Yes, please, go ahead. Hi, Shna, welcome.
I'm sorry, I was okay. I was being late and I was absent last class.
I know.
And now I'm coming.
Okay, so tell us one of your childhood memory.
Memory?
Yep.
I don't remember anything from now.
It's okay, no problem. We're talking about our childhood memories. Okay, so welcome, Shnad. It's okay, no problem. And let me see who else is here. I think that's it. I think that's it. Okay, so برز إن شاء الله درسي دابش باسي ويدا كن but أوي براسي gringa كتبيني وكت زوربتان باشبون like almost everybody was doing great. بلام هندك شتيا بتعبتي when we're talking about childhood memories. Inshallah, if we have enough time again, the next class I'm going to talk about this one because it's really important to talk about this one, which is it's very important to talk, but also it's very important to talk correctly. يعني جرينجي شركات براستي خصام يعني without any mistakes or any errors if you have. Loya, we are gonna talk about two things. One of them is past simple, past things. And also the other one is past continuous. أو جواز زور بكاردين كاتمان ما بس إن شاء الله درس ده بقدر if you can go and try to review them أو جوا إن شاء الله بعض كان درسي تابت past simple and past continuous زور بيجار لقيك جن باني منك will be to let you know why they are both very important. لو هردو شام براسي زوجريني. For example, استعمل كباسي childhood دكين كباسي تشيروك دكين كلا رابر دوري دا. عادة أنا ما هردو شبيكو بكادين. For example, when I was a child or a kid, كمندال بوم أو رابر دور كمندال بوم I was playing let's say soccer with my friends. I was playing soccer with my friends. I'm هشتان تيرو كبر دوام لك. دلي كم دالبوم توبانين دكرت and I was let me do this. I was come on. I was running very fast زور بخير هاي الرام ذكرت. I fell down. I fell. Let me write one L here. I fell down. Kotum. I fell down and I broke my, let's say, hand. Let's say arm. I broke my arm. Okay? So this is how we use it. Rawata? Zana tangring la jiranaway shtek la rabur duruida. When we're talking about some kind of narrative يعني جيرانوا اشتكى باسي جيرانوا دكين عادة we use both past simple and also past continuous. So we use these two things. إن شاء الله باسي جوازي كان عندك and also أو كتبينهم كتبي حشتان عندك تان لروي باس كني رابطو شوا you are using present. حشتان present بكاردين استا بكاردين. So that's why you have to be very careful when you're talking about your past. When منك دلهم أولي بسيار منك الدنيا تذكر أو روت تذكر. Don't say I go out or let me see. Did I get a
in your
okay, so try to use let me mute everybody. Try to use the correct tense. Okay, try to use the correct tense. So I go out is, for example, I go out last night. Oh, what happened to here? I go out last night is not correct. You have to say I went out last night. I went out last night. So inshallah, next time we're going to talk about both of them, which is past simple and past continuous, and try to review them. But these two tenses are very, very important. But I still do tense. Yes, please go ahead, and if you have a question.
Teacher, I have a question.
Yes.
So I watched your video that you have shared in your channel about past simple and past continuous and how to use them together. Okay. But I have a question about past perfect with the past simple.
Inshallah, we will come to that one, Khabat, because also so don't worry, we will come to that one because still we have like 3 lessons left. Inshallah, basi future man kidya, basi past continuous and past simple, and also we're going to talk about present simple, which is one of the most important tenses in English, and also we talk about perfect. But I see again طلبي إنجليزي لو ما مثلا إنجليزي نعلم شو ما مثلا إنجليزي دبي أنا هم بزاني والله طلبي إنجليزي أو كتير إنجليزي كذي again present simple and also past simple and continuous, both of them, past simple and continuous, and future كباسم كذا and also perfect. But I still get طلبي إنجليزي أول ده فير بي برايمن please not خوي مشوش قاعد لتين سكان إنجليزي شيء درجة قصيدة بس سيدة you have to improve your vocabulary and also your pronunciation. Again, on that kid, you don't have any problem in conversation or in speaking. Okay?
Please, Mr. Rizgar.
Yes, please. No, aga قطع please. I'm sorry because لو أنا نسيت الكلمة. Yes, please go ahead.
I'm sorry.